Some of my friends said to me a while back that we don't realize that some people are just meant to be tense in our life, not necessarily humble. It was just a very,
Who said that?
Okay, shout out to Rulani.
What's up, baby?
Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Ngango and welcome back to Defining. Today we've got another asking for a friend. Before I get into, are we gonna I thought let me just introduce you to the squad or let them introduce themselves.
Hi guys, I'm Shamiso, aka leader of the wave, you know.
Of
every wave.
Siri. I'm Landzy Gama, mostly known as Landzy Gama.
Gama
Subscribe
gang.
to my channel.
What's up?
Gama gang. Hashtag below if you're serious.
Yo, what's up guys? My name is Bongani _. I'm a proud South African guy, and it's taker, a member of a successful nation, and you know by night.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Moma, and again, I'm very messy.
Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Penyu, aka Mr. Professionally Single.
Hey.
Yes.
Calls me Hoops.
Are you Miss Professional Single? What are you saying?
Yes.
Yeah, she is.
Yes.
Terrible.
I don't date.
At all.
At all.
She
You don't
tried.
date?
She tried.
I just told you I tried and it fumbled. And I'm never doing it again.
So asking for a friend works is you guys send through your questions, your scenarios, and then my squad for the day then gives advice. So I hope you guys are ready. We've got 3 dope scenarios and I'm really counting on you guys. I'm really counting on you too.
Oh, we're amazing.
Pressure.
No, we're like best friend goals.
What happened to me?
Me, not
Oh,
kidding.
no.
Like, if you want to be out.
Yeah, no, soft.
True. I have this friend who is a club promoter and she runs her own company. She recently did an event at a club in Pretoria and met the owner who she is now infatuated by. The only thing is he is 40 and she is turning 20 end of the year. For her, it's not about money because she can get her own, but she says there's something about him that intrigues her. What should she do?
It's not about money.
Yeah, that's
First of
what she
all,
said.
it's not about.
You don't have to lie, Nana,
Cash,
but
it's fine.
it's fine.
If it makes your life a little easier, just say it to your friend.
Also,
First
like,
of all.
we can't be thinking about age at this point in life. It's about what you feel with the person, and if that communicates stronger than the actual semantics, why?
I agree.
For me, I just feel that as friends, we all have concerns, and you and I know the thing. We voice it with that thing of take it or leave it. But just so I can say, I told you as my friend, this is how I feel about the situation, this is how I feel about how you're handling it, what you're doing, and these are my concerns, and like, heads up, nah. If you then decide to continue, I'm definitely going to support you.
Yeah.
Because when you're alone or you're in a weird situation now, you can't call me because I've kind of made it clear that I don't want to
Not
be
about it.
associated
Yeah.
with this. You could end up doing some weird things, you know.
And also, I
getting
never want to be
yourself
the
into
friend
trouble.
that says, don't do it, because then when you at home crying, saying, I miss him, now you look at me like, but you told me not to do it. I never want to be that friend that hinders you from doing what you want to do.
And I don't listen, so.
I don't listen
But the
to
thing
that.
is, remember she's 19.
Okay, yes, I was about to say.
Oh,
That's
wait,
she's
She's
no, you're a
She's
teenager.
at the end of the year. But
No,
she's
okay, I
19
forgot
now.
that part. That's true. That's true. You're
Because I
a
won't lie,
teenager.
That's true.
Both of you. Okay, no, but think about it. Young. Yes, she doesn't maybe know any better, so I'm not gonna focus on her too much. He's the problem, but he's not gonna see this.
He's a predator.
Yeah, he's
Yes,
the
that's
problem.
what
I'm
I'm
thinking.
saying when you're young,
Yeah,
you're easy influence. You always think you're in love. R. Kelly, for example. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
Hard.
No, but that's a proper example of
Yeah.
girls not knowing any better. When you're young, you really think you know everything. She probably thinks
Facts.
like, I'm
Also,
mature, I know.
is she sure that him being 40 and her being 20, he's there to date you and love
And
you're
not
the only
take
one
advantage
and
of
building?
you.
Is he not just there because he khalas you?
That's the thing, it's in the
And
club
knows
scenario.
that's-
Because if you're 40, just know there's probably 3 of you 20 or
And he knows
Yeah.
he can easily maneuver.
so don't
around
invest
all
in
of you.
him because he's probably gonna
Just leave him actually,
yeah, actually out.
because you're too young for a 40-year-old.
Wow.
So that's the thing, guys, no? I mean, I have to be that guy as well.
No, the speaker.
It's your brand.
Your name is Bongani, yeah.
Let's be realistic, man. There's an age difference of 20.
Yeah.
Right?
That's okay.
Like 20 years, yeah? 20 years, you can grow a baby, make it old enough so that you can
I'm
go to
21.
university.
I'm that baby.
You're 21, no!
I'm that baby.
That's where you are now in life. But the thing is, when it comes to club promoters, let's be realistic. This is not days of our lives. this is reality. Reality is, babe, she's not interested. He's not interested in you, Baba.
To love
For the
you.
right
Yeah.
reasons.
To love you.
This is just for
Definitely not.
That's all.
You're
It's
probably
for
going to
them.
be a
That's
consistent
all.
cake where he doesn't have to try hard.
Exactly.
Exactly. It's definitely
By the
taking
age of
advantage.
19, you are simple stuff, Baba.
Simple stuff.
Wow.
I definitely agree with everyone because
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing that you said, you're probably one of 3,
Yeah.
if not 5 or something crazy.
7.
You never really know, especially in the whole club environment, entertainment world.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
if it was outside of, that environment, maybe we could have been like, oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe it's love.
Yeah, exactly. But like in this circumstance, I think you just have to be very careful.
Celine Dion met her husband when she was 13, guys.
Yes, what?
He was her manager. And then when the minute she said 18, she's like, I'm in love with you, baby. She slept with his picture, like holding his picture. But I'm just saying that it's disgusting. But I'm
That's
saying
fucking
he's
weird.
right in saying the environment makes it worse. How you met him,
I'm even like,
what you do, what he does.
and not even to drag
He's
yourself,
smashing
but the
different
fact that you
cheeks
think it could be serious.
every weekend, every night. Do you know we groove every night in Johannesburg? Every time that club is open.
You just gotta be accessible to him. He doesn't have to shell you every time.
Just to emphasize.
I just want to find out. I think you should first find out from her friend though what are her intentions from the friend side, because the friend also might be quote unquote playing the game. Like just because she's infatuated by him right now doesn't mean that she wants to pursue something extremely serious.
Oh, she was.
Just enjoy each other, I guess.
I do enjoy with you, Sisi, but just don't fall in love, yes?
Please.
And try bring the age down. If you like older men, maybe when you're 20, do 30. Yo, 40, late 19.
So, a father.
Yo, it's
No.
yo dad.
Wait, guys. Have you guys dated older men?
Who?
What do you count as older? Because like anyone,
Anyone.
you're older than me too, it's still technically
No, let's count
older.
like 1 year older than you. Going on.
What?
Okay, not one.
My nigga.
So
1, 2, 3, 4.
5.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
My
But not timers.
But men are all dumb, doesn't matter the age, so
Yeah,
didn't make a difference in dating experience.
they're still the ghetto.
Yeah.
But there's this GQ article where they actually explain the whole age difference, like the appropriate age difference.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Okay, so perfect that the person is 40. So if you're 40, your appropriate age is actually 29. So it's a very awkward math equation they did. But it's like,
yeah.
okay, it's your age, right? Divided by 2, then plus, it should be
9.
plus 9. Exactly,
Yeah.
plus 9. So when you do it with every different age, it kind of makes sense. So the moment you're talking about it, I thought about it, I'm like,
But I just feel like she's 19.
But the fact that right now she's
It's the
19.
problem, it's the ages.
But even the
Yeah.
age
Yes.
gap,
It can be
though.
any
Not
gap
the
because
age
I can be
gap.
40 and you can be 60.
And
Oh,
we
okay.
could work.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. It's
and
not
we can
about
make
the
sense.
age gap, it's about how old she is.
Yeah.
And how
Exactly.
It's the ages.
That's
19.
Age gaps are
Even-
fine at a certain point.
But
Like,
even there, like you said, like look at it, like okay, 60 divided by 2, 30 plus 9, 39. So it's
Yeah.
around your age.
Yes.
So that's definitely good.
yeah,
It's like,
so it's just the ages, it's not the gap itself.
Yeah.
yeah, cool. So, nah, it kind of.
Yeah, no,
Did you just say
I-
you're
I-
securing the
I-
bag, yes?
Just if
Just
she
say
said
you're
that,
securing the
now I'm
bag.
thinking wrong.
Then I'll understand, but love lives here, you.
So the person who asked the advice, how should she approach that conversation with her friend?
Like I said, I think you should sit down, voice your concerns, all of them, like age-wise, he could be using you, this is that, he might be sleeping with other women, just so you can say that you did it. But at the end of the day, as a friend, we know this with each other, we can't control each other's decisions, but you want to be able to say, I told her, I warned her, and then be there for her regardless of her decision.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
But guys, here's the thing. You ladies have a problem with your temper, especially when you love. No,
All of us.
Guys! Sorry! No, I'm
Drag
serious. You guys have a problem when you're in love. You don't want to hear the bad stuff. You want to hear the good stuff. Like, oh, he's nice for you. But when it comes to the reality of it, you don't want to hear it.
But
No,
you know
that's
what?
just- No.
So
like,
then-
We're
But
not
if
like
you're a
that
real friend,
personally.
you must tell your friend
Exactly.
what
Yeah.
it is.
But I'm saying even
So
when
that
you
when
tell
something
me, I
happens,
don't
you
snap at you.
Yes.
So I think for us, it's a thing of we can be like, okay, Landzy, I hear you, but. And then she's like, yeah, I hear you, but. But at the end of the day, like, I think it depends on the friendship, because if you're friends with someone who, when you give them advice, they automatically assume you're jealous.
Or you coming
It's not-
sideways,
That
then the
friendship
friendship
scraps
is
from the jump.
out.
Like, forget
Facts.
this current
Facts.
situation.
Yeah.
You shouldn't even be friends, because whenever she criticizes me or tells me advice, I don't ever feel like she's trying to
when
fuck my
that-
shit up. You know what I mean? So,
otherwise, you always feel like you're doing something wrong. If your friendship is like that, where you like, even if it's something small, like, friend, I know it's Thursday, but I want to go to the club. Don't judge me, but I want to go. You should be able to say it and know that your friend can not judge you, but say like, friend, it's Thursday, and still be secure in your friendship. If that's not the case, then out.
The truth hurts, guys.
I think that she should just like ask her what her intentions are with the relationship. Like,
Start
trying
there.
to
Get the bag.
Is this person her baby or like what's or what's going on? Like have an honest discussion about that, and then from there, I think then it can be a discussion of consider if he's sleeping with other people. Because like maybe she's okay with the fact that he might be sleeping with other people. Maybe she knows. So I think that's a good place to start. You should start with.
What are your
intentions? What do you want out of this? What are your expectations? What are your intentions? And if it's just securing the bag, then let her play the game. Keep quiet.
But just with someone younger next time, I said, please.
Fact or myth? Fuck and sit is necessary in order to successfully live together after marriage. Our soulmates will always understand us. Masturbating is cheating.
You need to masturbate. No, you have to masturbate, eh? Don't deprive yourself. Baloyi, you masturbate.
Hey, look, ain't nothing wrong just touching yourself once in a while.
Who's gonna love you like you can love
You need
yourself?
to know, you need to know who shady that you're working with. Cut the short first time. Come on.
Let's just talk about this shooting your shot.
Right. Here's when I have to prepare.
I'm ready. We need to shoot our shots more. Like, in general. But because of society and because of the way society is set up, shooting your shot sucks so much because everyone has pride and then the men want to be like, oh, don't take the chase away from me. Guys, let's be friends first. Friendship isn't a step. I don't need to be a friend first. Thank you. Friendship is a relationship on its own. We don't need to be friends before we start dating. You weren't friends with your mom when she gave birth to you, but you guys are into a relationship.
Yes, love. 1, 2, 3, defining.
So my long distance best friend moved overseas without telling me. She only called me when she arrived. I know we've been distant friends for a long time, but I felt very hurt and called off the friendship. Was I wrong for doing that?
Wait,
What's the friendship?
wait. What does it mean? What does she mean by long distance? As in physically, or as in we're very close, but only when we talk to each other. But we're like, those friendships that like every time you talk, it's like you never stop.
No, I think
So
it
does
was
she mean distance as in physically?
I think it was a physical thing, and then it became.
And
the
then wait. So she said long distance. Then she said.
That's what I'm saying. Was it a friendship in the first place?
No,
How are you moving and I don't have? Like, I don't.
And what's the reason? Did she say like it happened? It all happened so fast. Or I didn't know how to tell you because.
No flight. I know she flies to Durban.
If
45 minutes.
If I'm used
is
to
when
you,
I'm busy.
No, but if I'm used to you being far, why can't you tell me?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm used to
working around the
Tell me
distance.
that you're like moving to a different.
That's what I'm saying. If I'm
country.
used to the distance on top of that,
No,
Overseas.
I have long distance friends, and like I feel like there's always that thing. If something big is happening in their lives, they're gonna tell me.
That's
Yeah.
I'm agree with you.
How does it? What kind of
This
friendship is
doesn't make any sense.
Is she friends with you back? Number one.
First
First
of all,
Does she consider you a friend?
you sound like you're friendshiping alone, Tassie.
It really does sound like because she has a best friend that she told. Trust me.
Definitely.
Whoever she told, that's her best friend now.
The only flights I will accept is the Durban flights. Maybe you were busy 45 minutes, but it's hours. You probably even go into a next flight after to go
Also,
somewhere.
keep in mind to just move somewhere probably takes like 2 weeks prep.
To pack, visa,
Not even pack,
all
to
those things.
decide. The thought alone, you should have said, I might be moving to
Yes.
Yeah.
You're
Like,
friendshipping by yourself.
I think
don't know
it's
that.
you and you in this relationship. It's you and you, not you and her.
But the thing is, you are wrong the way you ended the friendship. Sometimes it's all about talking. No, serious. Sometimes
You were
it's
supposed to
all-
ask
Let's just
someone
talk in the
why
first
they did
place.
that.
No, wait, listen, man. You find that there's a situation. I'm friends with Hoops, né? But Hoops is not my friend. So now Hoops might think that okay, cool. No, it's fine. I don't need to tell you anything about that.
Yeah, they don't have
But you
expectations.
need to communicate that before you end the friendship to say, okay, cool. The reason why I think we need to end this friendship is because you went to overseas without telling me. So that's a problem that you went overseas. You need to discuss it. You just don't run away from problems.
Yeah.
The fact that it's there, you can't just run away and say, no, you know what, it's like a relationship. You've been in a 3 years relationship. You can't say you're having a problem now. Say, okay, cool, your boyfriend is moving. He didn't tell you he's moving to Cape Town.
She probably reacted out of emotion.
Yeah, exactly. So you need to go back to the drawing board, say, communicate.
But you need to ask the person why, because if the person who's your best friend says, oh, I didn't think it was that important to tell you, you know that you guys are not on the same page. That's what I'm saying. Is this person friends with you back? Because they might not even be trying to hurt you. To think of, do I need to tell Landzy? I've told you guys as my best friends, Landzy and I are kind of distant. Do I need to tell her? Do you know what I mean? So I'm saying you might not be as important to this person as you think you are. Because there's someone that she told. There's
you need to
someone
discuss
that they told.
more
Why?
than just
You need to ask, why did you not feel the need to tell me? Then if she says, oh, I just, because we've drifted, I didn't, then you know that actually this best friend
wasn't working.
It's not, I'm not her best friend, essentially.
But I'm sorry, friendship breakups are the worst. Yo, shame, sorry.
I think one of the things and keeps coming up, especially with this, how you guys define who your best friend is. I feel like people saying that people just throwing out this best friend title and it's like, do you guys actually know?
And friendships need maintenance. Someone who was your best friend in high school,
this is true,
right now might not consider you a best friend. That happened to me where I had a best friend from primary to high school, and then like Landzy and I grew closer and everything, we moved together, all of that stuff, and she became my best friend, and that friend knew, like, there was an update to our relationship that, okay, we've drifted, we're still very close, I would consider you one of my best friends, but you are not now the alpha and omega you used to be, but you keep those updates, that person knows where they stand with you. So even if you were best friends with this person at some point, doesn't mean you are now.
There's age.
No, there's no age.
There's no age.
But I think from what is being said, communication is definitely important. I think the communication part is the most. Just so you also have like clarity, especially if it's a friendship breakup as well, just so you can like feel good inside. Because it's not nice finding out that someone so close to you has made such a big decision also without you. You know?
When I think about it, I'm like,
you just like, who did you tell me?
My question is, were you guys close in your head because you had no one else to be close with?
Sorry!
Like, because remember, we talked about the previous episodes where it's like, our fixation with wanting to be attached to people. That we lie to ourselves about things that are clearly before she even moved, like you said, there was a distance in the relationship that wasn't just like physical distance, but you guys were clearly like, it was fading away. So
are you surprised?
I feel like you could have just let go before she moved, and now they moved, and now you want to make a big deal out of it, but you knew that maybe it was nothing. Like, you guys weren't feeding each other in friendship.
Essentially, she was overestimating her place in her friends' life.
Some of her friends said to me a while back that we don't realize that some people are just meant to be tents in our life, not necessarily houses. It was just a very
Who said it?
Shout out to Lani.
What's her name?
Shout out. So I remember she said that to me, and it hit me so hard because I was like, whoa, like, it made a lot of sense, that someone's gonna give you the shelter that you need at that time, and you also have to realize that it's time to pack up and go.
That's what happened when my long ass friendship ended. All my other friends who are more new than her were like, you can let go of something just like that, and I was like, it doesn't have to be forever. Like, I think we've served our purpose in each other's lives. It was a long, great ass friendship, and I can accept that. Now it's done. What must happen?
It's not forced.
We've served our purpose.
But I also want to add on to that. I had a recent fallout with like one of my very close friends, and I was confiding.
Who slept with whose girl?
Wow.
What men? Relax,
And when I was confiding in another friend, she just reaffirmed that at the end of the day, even though there was a fallout, or even though we might not be as close as we used to be, at the same time, it doesn't mean we're not on the same team anymore. Just because you fall apart doesn't mean that now this person hates me or there's negativity coming. They still have your back, and I think it aligns with what you're saying about loving from a distance as well. Just because someone is not your best friend doesn't mean they don't have your back anymore.
Let's put a cap on the amount of best friends we can have.